This is Darshana Gauchan with your daily news update for January 12, 2026. We start with a quick look at regional markets. Hong Kong's Hang Seng gained 1.4%, while the Shanghai Composite Index jumped 1.1% after reports that Chinese leaders were preparing more help for the economy. Tokyo's markets were closed for a holiday, while in South Korea, the Kospi added 0.8% and Taiwan's TAIEX gained 0.9%. Australia's S&P/ASX 200 meanwhile gained 0.5%. Zooming in on Cambodia's market, the Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.89 points or 0.21% to 426.36. Total trade volume was up with 97,878 shares changing hands at a total value of 512.3 million real or close to $128,000. On the main board, most stocks were down, while only Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority was up and Grand Twins International and CamGSM stayed flat. The biggest loser of the day was Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, dropping 1.42%. Over on the growth board, DVD Engineering and Picasso City Garden stayed flat, while JS Land was down 0.79%. Shifting to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real weakened to 4,025 Real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down to 98.84. Turning to global commodities, Brent crude futures were trading around $63 a barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude held ground at $59. Gold broke through $4,600 an ounce for the first time, while silver also hit a record high as investors snapped up safe haven assets amid heightened geopolitical uncertainties and a criminal probe into U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Spot gold jumped 1.7% to $4,584.74 per ounce. Bullion hit a record high of $4,600.33 earlier in the day. U.S. gold futures for February delivery added 2.1% to $4,595.30. Moving on now to other business-related news. Official international trade numbers released by the Ministry of Commerce reveal that bilateral trade between Cambodia and the United States reached $13.14 billion in 2025, representing a 29% increase from the $10.17 billion recorded in 2024. Furthermore, Cambodia exported goods worth $9.8 billion to countries under the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, in 2025, marking a 7% year-on-year increase. The Ministry of Commerce has announced a temporary measure for companies that have failed to file annual declarations in previous years, limiting the penalty to the most recent year only. The ministry requests all company directors and managers to cooperate in the timely implementation of this temporary measure in order to benefit from the penalty waiver and maintain legal compliance. Air Cambodia is set to launch 3 new direct flights from Tech Chow International Airport to popular tourist destinations in Vietnam. The airline confirmed new direct flights from Phnom Penh Gateway to Da Nang, Nha Trang, and Phu Quoc Island, with promotional fare starting at $100 one way. And that's all for today's update. This was Darshana Gauchan with B2B Asia News.